Axios was like, we really missed this one, guys, and we lost the trust of the American people because of it. The headline's going to be a journalist, issues scathing rebuke of the failure of the media to catch the story about Biden's decline, because they are once again doing the exact same thing. These people are smarmy, evil pieces of garbage.
Yeah.
This is what they do. They lied to us the whole time. They gaslit the American people at Joe Biden's health. And then when caught, they're once again gaslighting, saying, wow, how did we miss this one? No, I don't buy it for a second. And so when I go to the White House and I point out, you don't have an independent White House Correspondents Association. You have one company. The White House Correspondents Association might as well be one company with 50 chairs, because they go in, they ask generic and obvious questions that everybody knows the answers to, or are meant to go viral, to just argue with Carolyn Levitt or whoever the press secretary is going to be at the time. And then they all report the exact same things. And you know how they coordinate it? They have group chats called journo lists. They've been doing this since the advent of social media. I used to be in one. I was in a couple of them. So back when I was working for Vice Infusion, you get an invite from someone on Facebook and they're like, hey, we have a group chat. You join it. And what they don't realize is it may seem innocent at first, but then they unify all of their talking points and their worldview solidifies in their own psychotic schizoid bubble of journalists. Then every single media outlet from small to large reports the exact same things.
The White House Correspondents Association is not only complicit in covering up for Joe Biden, I think they actually manufactured the cover-up in totality, because they had access to covering him. They had pool access. They were the people managing all of that. And the White House Correspondents Association, I think at this point, might even be beyond reform. And I think we should also anticipate a few of these losers down the line writing the book of, Joe Biden was obviously senile the whole time. And like they'll have the reports on it, but they just want their New York Times best-selling books down the line in a decade or two, when they're able to write about what they saw, but didn't want to report on. They're going to wait a little bit more time until Joe Biden passes. They don't want to harm the party as much.
There's already books being released.
But even more. We're going to see everybody spill the beans. I think all of them, again, like there was a large pool of people who knew the condition of Joe Biden. They manufactured the cover-up here. Even they did such a good job that I actually think they had a lot of other Democrats fooled. Frankly.
Well, and as a conservative, as someone who, didn't want Joe Biden as my president, I still want a competent president.